Hi, I'm Ravone Snyders. You are watching From the Cape with Bass, hosted by Daniel Peterson.
Good day, everybody. Today we are with great bass player Ravone Snyders. Ravone, can you tell us about your first musical experience?
Okay. So I, when I was younger,
Yeah.
I actually had this thing where my uncle used to play music every day on the radio. Okay, ik is mos al Pinksterkind. I was born in church, but like on a daily it was always P4 or 24.9. So there is mos now different type of genres playing on the radio. So I always felt like, not felt, but there was always this feeling when, like, say, Earth, Wind and Fire comes on, and then those bass lines. It was always giving me goosebumps. Like currently when I speak about them now, I am getting goosebumps because I mean, like, for Earth, Wind and Fire bassist, he's like, he's one of the best. So I found interest. I found interest in this whole music thing. Um, I can go to the background. I have a family background. My mother sings. My dad, okay, he can't play any instrument. I've been living with my grandma since I was 20, 21 years of my life. So there was music in and out because my uncles, my aunties, they all singers and musicians. So I think it's more of a generational type of thing that actually started the whole, hindered the whole bass thing, or like installed music into my life. Say so.
Okay. So question, talking about the bass, why did you choose to play the bass?
I feel like I said in my previous statement, like there's like this feeling, man, that you get over bass. It's like it vibrates, the vibration in your body.
Yeah.
And without bass, there's no people that want to dance. So I can't dance. That's one thing, I can't dance. But I it's a joy for me to see that these, like when there's a bassist, the people is always having a move and there's always a groove. So I'm all about the groove. I like all being the on by the groove section. I like being there. That's my thing. So yeah, that's where I started like bass guitar, because of the feeling that you feel, the groove. That's why it's so special.
Okay, cool. Do you have any musical education? Are you self-taught, or are you going for lessons, or are you still learning?
Okay, so my uncle, he was my inspiration, right? So I was always checking him out, always wondering, what is this thing? This thing is like, it's a guitar, but it's just different to all the other guitars. So he explained to me. I asked him one day, I can't tell you when it was, but it was at a very young age. And then I asked him, how do you play this thing? Can you teach me? And then it took a little long for him to come back to me and tell me, okay, right here, Ravone, let's go. I had a size 4 guitar. I had small wooden guitars. And then he had this Canon. A Canon was a 5-string, a PV bass amp. And then when he plays at church, I always have the small guitar and I sit right in front, and then I'm just here playing. But then eventually he said, okay, come, let's go. He taught me, and I think after he passed away, I took his legacy. I kind of carried his legacy, because I just said, okay, you're not there anymore, but I know you still in my heart. And the things that you taught me, I still have it. So let's take it just a bit further, man. And then I got to this music school, Notum, playing Notus.
Okay.
Yes, and then I was there for 2 years. Yes, for 2 years. I studied there. And then I went on a self-teaching type of thing, listen to music, checking music videos out and
So
stuff
you're
like that.
discovering yourself now.
Yes. And then after what I wanted to take it again even further. Then I went to this music school here in Mitchellsplein. What is this? Mitchellsplein Music Academy.
Okay.
Yes, of Ravone Isaacs. Melvin Williams is my lecturer, and then I was there for 2 years or a year. Yeah, that was it. And ever since I left the school, and then I went on the whole self-teaching thing again. So yeah, that's basically it. And I'm still learning every day though.
Okay, cool.
I'm still learning every
It's
day.
interesting, man. Can you tell me about the albums, if you worked on albums, and the artists or the band that you're currently working for?
Okay, so I would rather say singles, basically with local artists. I recorded a single with Diversity. They were a band, a young band, a local band. They were looking for a bassist, and then luckily I was just on at home sitting with my guitar and stuff, and the bassist couldn't make it that for that recording session. That was still in town. They were yeah, I can't get to the studio's name now. Yeah, but anyway, and then they asked me to jump in. And then we recorded the song, and then it went to Germany, it went overseas, it went like to top 10 and stuff like that. So yes, it was with them, and then there was another artist I worked with, also local girl. Her name was Michelle Julius.
Okay.
She also recorded a single. I worked with her. And then I don't have any albums that I worked on yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the near future I would love to work with anybody who's like, who heard me or like would like me to be part of the setup. Yeah, and now currently I'm playing with Simplicity. We 3 years together. This year we 3 years together. We won the Battle of the Bands of Vegas.
Okay.
That was in 2019, yeah, I think it's 19. And then we came fourth in the Battle of the Bands here by Utopia.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the bands I'm currently with now.
Okay, cool, man. So you enjoy every moment with this band?
I love it. I love
Okay.
being with this band. I love being on stage with him. The characters, man. There's different characters, like maybe I don't have what he has, and then he can teach me what. You understand it all.
So you vibe off each other?
We all vibe off each other.
Okay, that's so cool, man. Can you tell me about the gear that you have?
Okay, so I'm currently playing with the Action VDLX chord, and my first bass is actually the PJ Action 4-string chord also. The story of this bass guitar is not actually full of dust now. That's because of the renovation waiting, but anyway, this guitar was a guy in the road. He said I must fix this guitar. Okay, he said I must fix it, but then he wanna hang it up.
Okay.
So I told him, okay, I'm gonna keep it by me. I'm gonna fix it. It's 2 years down the line, he never asked for the guitar, so I could say it's mine. And that's the one that my dad bought me.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the new one, the new baby.
Okay, nice, man. And how do you find this? Is this a P bass?
It's like a P bass, yes. This tone of us is very vintage because of the body.
Okay.
It sounds way different to both of them actually. It's more, you can hear more of the P bass, man. You can hear it.
Yeah, man. Do you have any advice for young up-and-coming bass players?
I would say just keep on grooving, and like if there is like anyone you're looking up to, try and contact him, ask him advice, man. Ask him where you're going wrong, ask him what can he do to make it right, and like keep on grooving, man. That's all I can say. Keep on grooving and be motivated to go on with the instrument, because you don't get a lot of youngsters like that stay motivated to instruments very long, because there's so much things outside in the world.
Definitely.
So I would say, yeah, stay true to yourself and be motivated. Keep grooving.
Ravone, thank you so much for making time for me, for making time for From the Cape of Bass. Godspeed on your journey.
Pleasure meeting
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for liking and sharing this video with your family and friends. Please follow from the Cape Wood Bass on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you so much.